Good morning, dear friends. Welcome to Gurudeva online classes. Dear friend, in today's class, I am going to start exercise 3.3 first question. Let us see here first question. Question here. Given a parallelogram ABCD, complete each statement along with the definition or property used. Okay, let us see solution here. See, first question here, given here, AD is equal. Dear friend, you observe this figure here given here parallelogram ABCD. Here all opposite sides of a parallelogram are equal. So here AD mean here opposite side, that is the BC. AD is equal to BC. Those two are equal because these two are opposite sides of a parallelogram. Okay, so we can write AD is equal to BC because since opposite sides of a parallelogram are equal. This is the solution. Okay, there's the next point. Next one. DCB. Dear friend, you observe this figure here. In this parallelogram, here angle given here DCB, that is equal to opposite angles of a parallelogram. DCB angle given here, the opposite angles of a parallelogram, that is the DAB. Both are equal because the opposite angles of a parallelogram are equal. Okay, let us see here. We can write DAB are equal because since the opposite angles of a parallelogram are equal. This is the solution. Next, OC. Okay, dear student, next third one given here, OC. Dear student, here in the parallelogram, diagonals are bisect each other. So OC here given mean next one OA. We can write here OA because since diagonals of a parallelogram are bisect each other. Okay, next fourth one. Measurement of angle DAB plus measurement of angle CDA is equal to. Dear friend, fourth one given here, measurement of angle DAB plus measurement of angle CDA. How much here? Measurement of angle DAB plus measurement of angle CDA. What is the total measurement of angles? See, here you observe this figure. The adjacent sides of a parallelogram are supplementary. Supplementary means 180 degree. Now we can write this is the 180 degree because adjacent angles in a parallelogram is supplementary. Okay, this is the solution. Okay, dear student, next I am taking here question number 2 in exercise 3. Okay, dear student, question number 2. Consider the following parallelogram. Find the values of the unknown x, y, z. Okay, here given here one figure. This is the parallelogram. We have to find out here what is the angle of x, y, z. That is the solution here. Let us see. B plus C. I am taking here angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. According to that property, the adjacent angles of a parallelogram, that is the supplementary. Okay, when the adjacent angle of in a parallelogram, that is the supplementary angle, that is the 180 degree. Now here given here, angle B is 100 degree plus C is equal to 180 degree. Now when we transposing, we are getting here angle C, that is the X. X is equal to 180 degree minus 100 degree. When you doing the subtraction, we are getting here 80 degree. This is the X, angle X 80 degree. Okay. Next, we have to find out here what is the Y. We know the opposites angles in a parallelogram, that is also equal. Then X is 80 mean this is opposite angle, this is also 80. Here the angle B, that is the 100 mean this is the opposite angle, Y also 100. Now we can write here X is equal to Z is equal to 80 degree, because the opposite angles are equal. Now here Y angle is 100 degree. This is also opposite angles. This is the first one solution. Okay, so next I am taking a second figure in. Okay, next I am taking a second figure. Here in this second figure given here, one angle is 50 degree. X, Y and Z we have to find out here. See, according to the property here, adjacent angles of in a parallelogram, that is always 180 degree, that is supplementary angles. Now we can write here solution X plus 50 degree is equal to 180 degree, because this angle and this angle are adjacent angle and these two are supplementary angle. Now X is equal to 180 degree. When we transpose in 50, we are getting here minus 50. X is equal to, when you doing the subtraction, you will be getting here 130 degree. Angle X is 130 degree. Now if angle X is 130 degree mean opposite angles in a parallelogram are equal. Now we can write here X is equal to Y, that is also 130 degree, because opposite angles in a parallelogram are equal. In a parallelogram are equal. Okay, next X angle and Z angle. These two are corresponding angles. When in a parallelogram, corresponding angles always equal. Okay, next we can write here angle X is equal to angle Z is, that is also 130 degree. Now we can write these two are corresponding angles. Okay, this is the solution. Okay, dear. So next I am taking a third one figure in question number 2. Okay, dear. Next I am taking a third one figure. Here given here 30 degree X, Y, Z we have to find out here. Here given here 90 degree. Dear student, these two are opposite angles. Now we can write X is equal to 90 degree. See, opposite angles are equal. Now we can write X is equal to 90 degree. These are opposite angles. Opposite angles are equal. Now the total sum of angles of a triangle, that is 180 degree. Now we can write X plus Y plus 30 degree is equal to 180 degree. Now X value we know, that is 90 degree plus Y plus 30 degree is equal to 180 degree. When we adding 9 plus 30, we are getting here plus Y is equal to 180 degree. When we transposing, Y is equal to 180 degree minus 120 degree. Y is equal to 60 degree. Y value is 60 degree, x is equal to 90 degree and y is 60 degree. Dear student, if y is 60 degree mean the alternate angles are also equal. Z alternate angles is Z, so this is also 60 degree. That is also 60 degree. Z is equal to y is equal to 60 degree because this is the alternate angle. Alternate angle. Okay, this is the solution. Okay, dear student, next I am taking your fourth figure in question number 2. Okay, dear student, next I am taking your fourth figure in question number 2. Here given here one angle is 80 degree. We have to find out here x, y, z. Okay, dear student, here 80 degree. One angle is 80 degree meaning this is the corresponding angle. This is also z. This is also equal. Now we can write here z is equal to 80 degree because corresponding angles in the parallelogram always equal corresponding angles. Well, next, adjacent angle always supplementary in a parallelogram. See, we can write here x plus 80 degree is equal to 180 degree because adjacent angles are supplementary in a parallelogram. Now we can write here when we transposing here 80 from LHS to RHS, that is becoming 180 degree minus 80 degree. When you do the subtraction, you will getting x is 100 degree. This is the 100 degree. This is the 80 degree. Next we have to find out here what is the y. Y opposite angle mean that is also 80 degree. Opposite angles in a parallelogram that is also equal. This is the solution. Okay, so next I am taking your fifth figure in question number 2. Now I am taking your fifth one figure. Here angle given here 112 degree and we have to find out here x, y, z. We know opposite angles in a parallelogram always equal mean here y is equal to 112 degree. 112. Okay. According to the angles of a triangle is 180 degree. X, y. I am taking here these three angles. Now we can write here x plus y plus 40 degree is equal to 180 degree. X value we have to find out here. What is the y value is 112 degree plus 40 degree is equal to 180 degree. When we adding these two, we are getting here x plus 152 degree is equal to 180 degree. When we transposing x is equal to 180 degree minus 152 degree. When you doing the subtraction, we are getting 28 degree. Now we got here x angle, y angle. Okay, x angle is 28 degree. Now alternate interior angle always equal. These two are equal. Alternate interior angle. If x is 28 degree mean z also 28 degree because these two are alternate interior angles. Okay. Now we can write here z is equal to x is equal to 28 degree. This is the solution. Okay, so next I am taking your question number 3 in exercise 3.3. Now, can a quadrilaterals ABCD be a parallelogram if first one is D plus B angle 180 degree, and the second question AB is equal DC is equal 8 centimeter, AD is equal 4 centimeter, AD is equal 4 centimeter, and BC is equal 4.4 centimeter. And third one question, angle A is equal 70 degree and angle C is equal 65 degree. Dear student, here question number 3 given here, can a quadrilaterals ABCD be a parallelogram if angle D plus angle B is equal to 180 degree? Okay, first question I am taking here, angle D plus angle B is equal to 180 degree. Is it a parallelogram or not? Let us see here. I will show here. See, this is one of the quadrilateral. See, I will take A, B, C, D. Now, here given here, angle D and angle B. If 180 degree mean, we know the property of a parallelogram, the opposite angles of a parallelogram always equal. Dear student, if this is 90 degree mean, the two opposite sides 90 degree mean, this is possible as a parallelogram. If this is not a 90 degree, if this is the 89 degree and this is the 91 degree, mean that is not possible. Now we can write for this answer. First one, angle D plus angle B is 180 degree. It can be, but here it needs to be. This is the first one solution. Next one question, AB is equal to DC is equal to 8 centimeters. Here AB is 8 centimeter and DC is also 8 centimeter. AD is, that is the 4 centimeter, and BC is 4.4 centimeter. Mean this is a parallelogram. This is not a parallelogram, because if two sides are equal in the parallelogram, mean opposite remaining two sides also must be equal, then that is the parallelogram. Here AB and DC are equal, opposite sides are equal, but here opposite side, remaining two opposite sides are not equal, so we can say this is not a parallelogram. Okay, now we can write second answer. Now in this case, because one pair of opposite sides are equal and another pair of opposite sides are unequal, now we can write this answer. Now in this case, because one pair of opposite sides are equal and another pair of opposite sides are unequal, so it is not a parallelogram. Okay, this is the solution. Okay, dear student. Next, I am taking a third one question. If angle A is 70 degree and angle C is 65 degree, is it as a parallelogram? This is also not a parallelogram. See, dear student, here one angle is 70 degree, another one is 65 degree. Dear student, in a parallelogram, opposite angles of a parallelogram always equal. Here we have 70 degree, here we have 65 degree. Then we can say this is not a parallelogram. Now we can write as a answer. Now we can write here, angle A does not equal to angle C. Since opposite angles are equal in parallelogram, and here opposite angles are not equal in quadrilaterals ABCD, therefore it is not a parallelogram. Okay, dear student, next I am taking here question number 4 in exercise 3.3. Okay, dear student, next I am taking a fourth one question. Draw a rough figure of a quadrilaterals that is not a parallelogram but has exactly two opposite angles of a equal measures. We have to draw here one of the figure, that is the quadrilateral, that is not a parallelogram but two opposite angles that should be exactly equal. Okay, let us see. I am drawing here one figure for quadrilaterals here. These two are equal. This is 110 degree and this is also 110 degree. These two are A, B, C, D. These two angles are equal. These two are angles equal. Opposite angles 110 degree. 110 degree. Now we can write here. Now we can write here ABCD is a quadrilaterals in which angles A is equal to angle C is equal to 110 degree. Therefore, it could be right. Okay, this is the solution. Okay, dear student, in today's class, I solved exercise 3.3, total 4 questions. Remaining questions I will solve in tomorrow class. Thank you.